Here's Johnny.
Good morning and welcome to Occam's Razors, Gardening, Cooking, and Canning, where we do a daily update on the growth of the garden. Well, no rain yesterday, but it was a busy day. Hey, please give us a like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. It helps to grow the channel. Look at this squash plant just growing over what's left of the raspberry bushes for the year. Look at that, just lining all over. Extra zucchinis. That's what's really growing here. I haven't seen any squashes. Maybe we will find some once this foliage beats itself back and dies off in a very short time, because it is getting colder every evening now. It dropped down even cooler last night. I think almost down to 12 degrees. Insane. There's more of these growing here. So of course, with the moisture comes all that white film on the leaves. Now the plants did get sprayed yesterday with the milk turmeric mixture, but yeah, these conditions make it near impossible to stop the mildew from forming. It'll get up to 25, 26 degrees today. And the forecast for the next week doesn't look like much of a change. We don't look like we're getting another heat wave anytime soon. Plants were sprayed. The mildew would be worse if I hadn't sprayed it. Well, there's nothing we can do. It's nature. Now, like I was saying, a lot of canning being done yesterday, to the point where, yes, I have actually used the last of my jars. I even had to break out this recent find that I had last year of 2-liter jars. Not easy to find those suckers, and in fact the canners, they don't fit in the canner, so I had to use a separate pot and do it separately. The old water bath method. Ooh, that's the water bath method I actually started before I got myself a nice automatic canner. Now the automatic canner, of course, is automatic. Put it in, program it, and walk away. But it takes longer, much longer, because when your canning is done, you can't pop the lid for about an hour till all the pressure is released. And of course, I'm going to have to come back and grab you due to the stock that I've been adding to since yesterday. What am I going to do with those? Well, there are a few small jars left. 1-liter jar, I think 3 half-liter jars. That's it. And I already have enough zucchini to pickle and put in those. Just insane amount of growth. Look at you. Okay. Oh, yeah. The pollinators are out already. already. They don't care. They'll keep going till it freezes. Well, until their hive tells them they don't need to. Let's wonder if that'll grow big enough to have with a salad today. It's a wonderful time of year. We're eating straight out of the garden. Yes, some of the leaves are starting to get choked off. Like I was showing yesterday, as the vines start to die. This is quite the sight. Quite the sight. Look at you. I think we can hear the music starting from the front. Yes, we can. So let's go up there and have a look. And as you know, here we are at the chicks and peas. Let's walk across here and have a look at the front of our garden. The hostas with their long stems. And here we have the morning glories climbing over the daylily sprouts. Oh my goodness, daylilies are still gonna give us another flower? Wow. And there we are with a third sunflower on Butch 2.0. Oh, see, the critters have already been at you to eat the seeds even before they are ready. Yes, we lost our possible pumpkin being grown here. It just broke right off. And our morning glories climbing over everything. Now let's look here at our giant sunflower. Growing, 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 and still not open. But it's getting there. You can see the yellow on the inside. And meanwhile, our morning glories, having completely covered the side of the front step, and where the seeds hybridize themselves between the purple and the white, giving us different colors. Then our colors over here, same. And of course, the growth now is complete. So we get about a month of the front bed looking like this, and then mid-September everything will start dying off. If it doesn't happen earlier, looks like we're going to get a rather cool winter, a lot of snow, so it's going to be quite the shock to the land. Thank you all for coming out and having a look and an update on the growth of the garden, and we will be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Here's Johnny.